you
Yeah.
might have to take back.
The mic is hot. The mic is hot. Welcome to the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club. I'm your brother John.
This is Qiana.
And I am the one and only Mr. Edmund. Welcome back, Qiana.
Yeah,
I
welcome back.
I just gotta
Qiana.
tell you.
I am happy to be back.
Yeah.
We
Y'all
miss
don't
you.
understand how
Your
happy I
fans
am.
miss you.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
back.
That look, that rap, that you got.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know that.
It's there. So listen, this program is being brought to you as part of the New Image Project of the Community Development and Training Center, aka See That.
See that?
And we would like to thank y'all for tuning in, helping us to redefine what's cool. I see we had some people tag some friends. So Lady Humphreys, thank you for tuning in and tagging a friend.
Big shouts out, Lady Humphreys.
My sister Boosie, aka Qiana Malone, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Tag a friend, let them know we up. It's the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club.
We ain't up, we all the way up.
And
nothing
share the
can
page.
and nothing can stop us. Right?
We all the way up.
We all the way up.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back, Qiana.
Thank y'all.
That's real nice.
Yeah.
I've been
What-
gone for about a month.
Feels like
I
it.
won't even be
It's
counting.
been a month.
It's just been a long time coming.
It do feel like
It's been a long,
it's been a long
long time. And
You know, I tried to come and connect while I was gone. Too.
you
Yeah.
tried. It went
Yeah.
down about twice.
Yes.
You was frustrated at one time.
Yeah. But didn't express it. It was just all over your face.
Yeah.
You know what?
Written
It
on your
wasn't the
face.
frustration about like it's just I was 3 hours behind.
Okay, so it's
So
7
you-
o'clock here.
So
right.
it's 4 a.m.
Right.
Yeah, and we having technical difficulties.
Man, big shots out to Qiana.
So I'm
A
up
real
at 4
trooper.
trying to get on in this, and then we like
It ain't working right.
Ain't tried no more sense.
Ain't
Look,
working right.
ain't tried it no more sense.
That was the end of that.
That was a quick up and down.
I just see y'all when I get back.
But no, I was in Arizona. It was hot, not Florida hot.
Different
So
kind of
we
hot.
went through a little heat wave as well now.
Yeah, heat been in the news. Heat has been in the news.
Look, a couple
Yeah.
people have
Yeah.
left babies and passed babies passed in the car.
Oh,
But that be happening though. That happens.
I mean, at an education center.
I don't know. I ain't
in
heard that
Florida,
one.
yeah.
I ain't heard that one.
Yeah, I got to get the full scoop.
So the baby's too young to get out the car on their own.
I don't think you can just. It ain't up to them.
Okay,
It ain't up to the child to get out the car.
because
You
I
know-
mean we got left in cars too.
Listen.
We
I-
did.
Listen.
But we ain't staying
I
in the
ain't
car.
doing a lot of stuff that was done to me.
Yeah, no, I ain't doing it either. But I'm
See what I'm
just
saying?
saying.
A lot of
Yeah.
stuff that was done
I'm
to
just
us ain't
saying,
being done no more.
We was left in cars and we got out the car.
You know, I just rented a car.
That's tough, brother John.
We did. We didn't.
Some people
Did
say
we?
leave
I got
their-
left in the car and I used to get out the car.
But you right, but you know
These
you
are-
can't. Everybody that
No,
can't do you.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm just
You get what I'm saying?
These
Everybody
are
can't
people
do.
that probably can't. These are
Yeah,
infants that probably
infants,
can't
maybe
get out
small
of the
children.
car.
Yeah, small children.
Yeah, that's
and
what I'm
stuff.
saying. They're not old enough to get out the out
Pull the
car.
door.
Yeah, to pull the door. Because I mean, at a certain
A
point,
lot
you
of
be like,
times,
man,
a
look,
lot
I'm
of
finna
times
pull
they
the door.
strapped in the belt.
Yeah,
They
Yeah.
strapped down.
it's true.
It's hot.
Sharonda, good morning.
Good morning.
No,
It's very hot.
it really is, man. And yeah,
So I didn't think I sweated like at all while I was in Arizona.
but just was hot though.
Oh, I felt like I was in the oven the whole
hot.
day baking.
Man, that's how I felt here. We were just comparing heat. We was talking heat.
Yeah, and it felt
You
felt
wouldn't
like,
know what, but up the road, 100 miles, 200 miles.
200 miles west. No, you're a little more than 200.
I mean,
miles.
I'm just
Yeah, I'm
saying,
way
300.
She was like 3 hours time difference. That's
Yeah.
a little more
I
than
mean, 100 miles an hour.
I was right
100
there.
miles an hour. What that is? That's 300 miles.
No.
100 miles an hour.
I'm just saying.
Look, Jabbar facts. So black men working. That's kind of been the theme that we've been running with. For
Okay.
the,
Big
for the
shouts
past-
out to the black men
black
All
men
right.
working.
I love it.
So barbershop book club, black men working,
showing brothers love.
showing brothers love. Story.
Big shouts out to store,
and
barbershop book
Matter of
club.
fact, Story and Barbershop Book Club working together on
Collab,
these camps, and so that whole narrative about what black men can do or won't do together is being
And let's
busted up.
crush it.
Malarkey. It's malarkey.
It really is.
I know a lot of black men that work together.
Yeah, me too. Lewis
Okay.
Stevens Jr. Shout out to Lou. I
Big
know he
shouts
did his
out to
camp.
Lou.
I
Okay.
think he probably about 4-5 years into his camp. And then
Yeah.
and then Lou Murphy with the Tropical Cafe down
Ooh,
there.
that's big. That was big. Big
that
shouts
was
out to
a big
Lou.
move,
Okay,
man.
so I don't know about the Tropical Cafe.
Yeah,
Talk to me
Tropical
about
smoothie.
yeah, Tropical
Oh,
Smoothie,
oh,
right?
he opened up a tropical smoothie?
Yep.
Oh, okay, I like it.
Southside down in
Yep.
what they calling it, Skyway Marina District. Down
Oh,
there.
that's the one over
Power
by
move.
McDonald's.
Yeah.
In the thing. And you know,
Black
Shay
owned.
Brown is her practice is there.
Yep. Yep,
Yeah.
nurse practitioners of
Ooh, I
Pinellas.
forgot about that. Yeah, she is.
nurse
Yeah,
practitioners
that's a
of
nice
Pinellas.
swag.
Mhm.
Did you know they knocked down the Maxi Mall?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he came and
Was there any emotions in there for you? Did you feel away?
Well, I have a deposit over there that I probably.
See, I knew the action.
You probably ain't gonna get that
So-
deposit
so
back. I
I don't know.
I think it's safe to say.
I don't know. Go talk to an attorney because there's a lot of money involved. That's all I say.
Yeah, true.
Oh,
Joyful
baby,
everything,
yeah.
Sierra. I see you.
There's
Yeah,
a lot of
yeah,
money
yeah.
involved.
Yeah.
they still owe me a parking lot event.
Okay. When they get the new thing built, because they're
I
building
get-
housing over there, right?
Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
putting
a
housing.
thousand units or something.
Oh, they
big.
putting housing.
But you know what? There's so many memories at Maxi Mall.
Yeah.
That's why I asked.
Yeah.
Anybody in the audience? Did y'all have a business in the Maxi Mall? Did you buy your hair or your clothes from there?
I used to buy my chucks from there.
Yeah, that's what I was. I was
You
gonna
know
say my looking good store.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So Brainstorm and Harold had a shop
Okay.
in Maxi Mall. Gary Owens, remember Gary Owens?
Which version of Maximall? Because you got like
The
the way
original.
back in the day.
Yeah, the
Maximall.
original, like.
But that ain't the original.
Well, not the. You know, I mean,
The original was like 2.
The original. So you talking about like when Big Lots was there or Sears was there?
It was Sears. I'm talking about Sears.
No. I'm
Sears.
not talking.
Thank you for clarifying
Was
what
that-
was back there in that back.
Was it Sears Outlet or one of them?
It was something Sears.
But
Sears,
it wasn't
yeah.
Maxi Mall then.
It was still Maximo.
It was Maximo Mall, right?
Yeah,
Nah.
straight Maximo Mall, not Maximo.
Yeah, so I'm
You know
talking
what
about
I'm
Maxi Mall.
Yeah.
not Maxi
Like the
Mall.
flea market version.
Right, the flea market
When they
version.
they blew the
When
brains out.
blew,
Okay,
blew the
so-
brains out and like we finna just.
They put 100 people in that thing.
They did. They had the little booths.
Mhm.
They got kind of, what I mean? So Gary Owens, y'all remember?
Mhm.
Y'all know who Gary Owens is?
That's the white guy,
The
right?
white guy, the comedian.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
walks in Maxi Mall because he has a show, right? And he's just in there shopping. He needs CDs to be done.
Okay,
Chris go and burn his CDs for him so that he can sell, right?
right.
At the show. He give us all free tickets to
Okay.
his comedy show at the Improv. He put us in the VIP, paid for all the drinks, all the food.
Oh, he flew y'all out
he
way
flew
back there.
Y'all got flued out.
all the way to E-Boy City.
Oh, that's what it was. Miss Teresa said Sears surplus.
Oh, thank you.
Sears surplus. She said
We
you
was
work that
just
part, yeah.
talking about what was back there.
Yeah,
you
Sears.
know,
I know it was outlet or something like
yeah,
that. but it was
I ain't
surplus.
really clear. I was kind of young.
Yeah, it was the Sears surplus.
You know what I'm saying?
so, yeah.
I bought a silk like this, kind of like this
Yeah,
here.
that was what you went there
You know
for.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
I used to get chucks from there for two for 35.
You remember they used to have the grills?
two pair
Everybody
of
used to
chucks
go
for-
there.
Mhm.
Wait, 2 pair of chucks for
that was
$35.
deep
Not no more.
Yeah, now
Yeah,
they
deep.
like $60-$70
a piece.
A piece.
It'd be hard for me to even stomach that. Like what? But that's
It's
how you know.
inflation.
It really is. It really
Everything is terrible.
So and
Horrible.
horrible. All right, so Tropicana Field RFP listening session,
Okay.
first session last night.
Yep,
Mr.
yep.
Edmund was in the building. Tell
was
us
in the
about it.
building.
How did it go?
Oh man, I think the people had a robust conversation. Actually, me and my son went.
Okay,
I kind of left real fast.
okay. How was the conversation going?
Oh, our table was kind of nice, but it was like 20, 30, 40 tables.
Right. And so the idea is that there'll be
It's input sessions.
Okay.
So this is probably my second peer, or not peer, but
a
Tropicana input session, because I used to
The
go.
round, yeah.
I used to go to the last one
Right.
when they was doing what they did last time.
Right. Okay, that's good stuff, man. And it's another one coming up on the 19th. If you missed it,
I think it's 3 of them.
okay.
Okay.
So I know the one on the 19th.
I think
I think it is, but I just don't know when the
I be
third
seeing
one
3 sometimes.
I don't know when the third one is. I know when the second one, and I think it's next week at SPC
Yeah.
All State Center. So you'll have another opportunity.
Oh
if
yeah,
you didn't
this
get
one was
there.
at the foundation yesterday.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw it over there. Like I saw the
Mhm.
news and everything like
Yeah,
that. There.
yeah, parking lot packed.
Okay, that's what's up, man. Engaged citizens.
I want to see the turnout and see, like, if they're gonna print out like a
a list of.
how you do a report.
Yeah,
You do reports. You know how you get the information from the people.
I think they may because
They had the technology there.
Depending
I'll
on who's
say that.
facilitating, because like I have a report from those other sessions, like
Okay.
but when the mayor was on his listening sessions, I think it was like before he took office. So after
Okay.
the election, those December sessions, they put out a report based upon the feedback. Pretty good.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
comprehensive
Yeah,
thing,
send me that. Email me that.
I'll email it to you.
I
I
like to
actually,
be
I actually
informed.
printed it out, had it bound because I'm really.
I know you into that.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be liking to read the reports.
Big
Like,
buy. Know that remind me of Mama T, God bless her soul.
Yeah, she did have a lot of.
Well, she gave me
Yeah.
binders.
Yeah.
Take this. This is what you're gonna need.
Yeah. Yeah. She gave me some CDs and some books, and like she had it, man. She really had it.
Oh, library.
Long live Mama T, man.
Yes.
All right, so this day in history, it is July 13th. July 13th is the 194th day of the year in the Gregorian calendar. And on this day, Captain James Cook began his second voyage around the Resolution to the South Sea to search for the Terra Australis. And Live Aid concerts are held at both Wembley Stadium in London and John F. Kennedy Stadium for African famine relief. Also, Ashla Puja falls on today, and that's the day that actually commemorates the Buddha's first sermon. And so, everybody has their holy days, right? And so this is a Buddhist holiday, and the festival offers a chance for Buddhists to reflect on the sermons, Four Noble Truths. There is suffering. Suffering is caused by attachment. There's a plane beyond attachment, and the way to that plane is the Noble Eightfold Path. While there are many strains of Buddhism, all strains accept the Four Noble Truths as central doctrine, making Ashla Puja one of the religion's most important celebrations of the year, and it falls on today. So I don't know what the greeting is for those who are celebrating.
What is it?
Ashla.
That's Romanian or
Puja.
something? What is that?
I think it's Indian. Or
It's Indian because it's a Buddhist,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
Yeah.
No, they got some Buddhists in Romania.
They got
or something.
Buddhists. They got Buddhists everywhere.
I'm just saying that.
But you're thinking of the origin.
Buddhists rocking everywhere. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Not Buddhist.
Not them kind of Buddhists, but
Buddha.
Yeah, Buddha. But yeah, shout out to them in their holiday today. So it is What's on Your Mind Wednesday. And call in 727-637-2416. We also have some guests coming in. We have some young men coming from Live Free. And they're going to talk about what it means to be young, gifted, and Black, talking about positive peer pressure. So this is another one of the things too, right? So I saw, we talked about it about a month or two ago when they said that they're starting to ban menthol cigarettes.
Yeah.
Y'all remember that conversation?
Okay.
Well, online I saw now they're saying that there's a group of Black leaders, over 1,000 Black leaders, who saying that the menthol ban is racist. You heard anything about that?
No, but I think sometimes we fight too hard.
No,
Like,
but
like-
people are very sensitive with their rights, and you never know. This might be what they call it, a Statue of Liberty play.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
What you mean?
The Trojan horse?
Yeah, because just the way it sounded like
Because
funding or like
it's special interest groups.
The menthol producers done got some Black
exactly.
people.
This is the richest organization in the world.
I'm going to read you just some of this stuff that they said. So it says the Federal Drug Administration. This is from the Menthol is Not a Crime Network.
if
right?
y'all can see my face, I'm rolling my eyes.
Menthol is not a crime network. So the Federal Drug Administration, FDA, is currently trying to ban menthol cigarettes by the end of this month. And most people don't know it. This is what they're saying. The menthol ban is racist. It is clearly targeting people of color who are the majority menthol smokers. At a time when most states are legalizing marijuana, banning menthol will make cigarettes the new marijuana, leading to more arrests of Black and brown people. Criminalizing menthol cigarettes is yet another attack on our freedom. We're not saying that smoking is good. We're just saying it shouldn't be a crime. The government should otherwise leave otherwise law-abiding people alone. And then they got like emails saying we got to fight back. I'm talking about like highly placed Black leaders.
You know what?
Too.
Since you say
Where you
that,
say highly placed from? Highly placed
like Bernice King,
Who is
and
that?
like that's Dr. King's daughter.
But I'm just
And
saying.
it's like 1,000 Black leaders. Former president of the NAACP, Ben Chavis.
But this ain't that. Ain't
Like
this,
he on that.
so you want me to tell you? You
Highly
broke it
placed might
down?
not have been the word.
Like,
Yeah.
okay, so you break it down. You know, I'm pro-choice.
Okay.
I mean, at this point, if you want to smoke menthol cigarettes, have at it.
Listen, shout out to the
I mean, I
Newport
don't think you
Kings.
should, but people do, and I think it should be their choice.
Yep.
So
Go ahead, Mr. Edmund.
no, I'll let you go. And I just
Well, this is what they were saying. I'm telling you, they went deep. That's what they said. There have already been incidents where cigarettes were used to target the Black community and have deadly consequences.
menthol.
Hold on. Police initially approached Eric Garner for
This is
suspicion
true.
of selling single cigarettes. And George Floyd was approached for allegedly using $20 bills to purchase cigarettes. Both were killed by police while repeating the words, "I can't breathe," while lying face down on the sidewalk. If menthol cigarettes were to become illegal, this would only increase the likelihood of unintended consequences due to more police interactions. is what this group is saying.
So
I'm not gonna disagree.
I'm gonna respectfully disagree with this position.
Okay, go ahead.
Because of the toxicity of those menthol cigarettes.
Yes, sir.
And menthol cigarettes do have a clear history in our community. And I'm not saying people can't smoke. I used to smoke Newport, so I'm not saying you can't smoke cigarettes. And I'm just saying there's more things for our leaders to sign 1,000 names onto, and that's just respectfully.
Yeah,
right. I'm not saying like I'm right with Qiana. Do what you feel. You feel me? But so don't hurt nobody. Don't give nobody no secondhand smoke.
So do you think they should move the? Do you think they should move forward with the ban?
No, I think
they the ban?
Whatever they do with the ban, that's up to the FDA, right? We don't play. What other things are we talking to the FDA about? We ain't said nothing about the food they feeding us. Why those 1,000 names? See, I get passionate about a waste of energy. Develop traffic.
Mm-hmm.
We push it. Oh shit! See, I ain't gonna say it.
We live. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna go there.
Yeah,
they told me not to do it.
Okay, that's what that was. Yeah. That's exactly.
I respectfully disagree.
So
yeah, I'm with you on that too.
I don't know, cause like again,
I think
But so if I see you smoking cigarettes, I'm gonna be like, you need to stop that. That's not a good thing.
Do that.
Yeah,
and don't do that.
And they saying like,
you do that.
Yeah, I do. When I see people like young, like
if they in the car with you,
if I see somebody I know smoking cigarettes, I be like, what you doing? Yeah. It ain't often that I see people, but when I do, I'm like,
still.
But
yeah.
But I mean,
but no, that's what they're saying though. They're saying
but I
that,
mean, if this is gonna be when they flip it like that, because again, you banned it so quick, you don't have time for people to get up.
Well, no, that's what they're doing. So let me give you that, because there is an opportunity for you to vocalize your opinion. They're saying vocalize opposition to the menthol ban. There will be some listening sessions. Oh, no, actually, we missed them. I think and then they're also open to a comment period. The comment period ended on July 5th. But I think they may be extending that period through August.
Who, for the FDA?
For the FDA. So
this is
because they had people were speaking up saying that the menthol ban is
what
racist.
They call it. This is perplexing.
Yeah, it really
I mean, alcohol is it's terrible, and
they tried to ban alcohol too. Remember that the 20s?
Yeah, prohibition.
Yeah,
but they're not banning the whole cigarette. They're just banning like the menthol.
Yeah, the menthol. Yeah, not cigarettes in general, just the menthol.
And then I feel them.
And 75% of people who smoke menthol cigarettes is black. Yeah,
I mean
they're like aggressively targeting our community.
So what I heard and what I read and learned is that menthol was targeted at the black community.
Absolutely. That's
the marketing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you ever look in to go in the store, sometimes you see the cigarettes kind of like chest eye level. Mm-hmm. So that's for adults and children.
Wow.
So if you go in the store and you see and it's not up, but that's for you and the kids.
Wow.
See, it's subliminal. They used to do it a lot back in the days. They don't change a lot of that.
We used to be smoking candy cigarettes. What you talking about?
I had a pack.
Yeah,
I did.
I had a pack.
The kind you could blow and the paper come out. Yeah.
That was just so wrong. That's one of the things that we used to do.
That was marketing.
That we won't do no more.
Yeah, like would you buy your kids a pack of candy cigarettes right
now? But they be playing with it already.
Though. Yeah, it's crazy.
Y'all might come to a party and I might have some candy cigarettes there.
Okay,
but that's an adult party.
That's an adult party.
I know what kind of party you have.
You're not marketing them to children. Though.
No, I'm not. Definitely not. No. So yeah.
All right, so you're listening to the new 99 Jams morning show, the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club, right here on 99 Jams the Berg. And as a community-owned public media resource, we are relying on the support of listeners like you to keep the shows that you love on the air, the doors open, lights on, and to continue to put out quality programming in the Tampa Bay area. Please consider making a donation today or becoming a show sponsor. You can do that by visiting 99jamstheberg.com, clicking on that donate button, y'all. And also, if you want to invite us to come out and cover your event, we'll do that too. We'll be covering your event. And so
hit us up.
Hit us up.
Yes, hit us up if you want to be on the show too.
Yeah, come on.
Because see, the guests, they've been hitting me, contacting me. I want to be on the show. How did I get on the show? So can you tell the people how they get on the show?
That's Qiana's job.
Man, Qiana has been working.
You can tell them how to do it. Though.
How to do it,
Qiana. If you want to get on the show, what you got to do?
Inbox the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club.
Swear.
Or you can call in right now.
Yes, you can.
And be on the show live. 727-637-2416.
Because it's what's on your... So, Bahamas just had their Independence Day.
I really like the Bahamas. When I found that history out.
Okay.
So I just left the Bahamas too.
Okay.
So y'all know I went from Arizona.
So they were celebrating when you was out
But
there.
they still rock with the king, the queen, and the royalty.
Okay.
They independent, but they still.
Qiana, you right here.
Yeah, so I
just like that. That's what she was.
I got off the plane from Arizona and hopped on the boat to the Bahamas.
To the
Listen,
Bahamas. Okay.
you are not playing.
Living your best life.
Listen.
Live it. Live
But
it.
y'all,
Live it.
OT.
But listen, I fell on them people boat.
Okay.
So embarrassing.
Ain't nobody see it. Don't worry about it.
Oh no, everybody saw it.
Look, that's how you think.
No. Everybody saw it.
Is it a Morgan and Morgan type situation?
Listen, so let me tell
You
you.
got all kinds of cases this morning.
Hey, boy.
No, actually,
my neck, my back.
All jokes aside,
Speaking of Kaya,
they think I pulled my hamstring, right? I actually
swear
went to the hospital
on the boat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you know what you're doing.
So they have
That's
a hospital
my
on the
dog.
boat.
Listen,
Okay.
my dog ain't come to play.
Okay.
No, I left dinner. I was walking to my room and slipped in a puddle, right?
Okay.
No wet flow sign.
No West flow sign.
Yes.
So
What-
listen,
I think my hamstring hurting.
The next trip,
Right.
next trip on you. Next trip
so
on you.
y'all, I
Next trip
slip
is
and
on
I
you.
fall right across from
Wow.
the casino, right?
Okay.
And I'm so embarrassed. So I'm getting picked up on one side. The security guard got to pick me up on the other side, right? Right. And then there was an attendant there, right? An employee. And she's like, "Do you need medical
Attention.
assistance?"
She was
Okay.
finna
And
save your life.
Right. And I say, "No, right."
Good
because-
Samaritan.
Let me tell you why, because I'm so embarrassed, y'all, that I done fell in front of all these people.
You got right up?
I get up and I limp away. Right. And
Okay.
then I did end up calling. I called as soon as I got in the room. They wheelchair me down.
Yeah, that's how you
whole
do
night,
it. I was
yeah.
gonna ask you, did you walk down or did they?
Did they wheel you out?
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad
Oh,
you're
Are
okay.
you all right? That's what I was gonna
Actually,
say.
glad
Actually,
you're
you know
all right.
what I mean? So my leg is sore. My my
Yeah.
shoulder, everything on my right side is pretty sore.
You might have to
That's
go
why-
see a you know what I mean?
Yeah, I am.
You know what I mean? What
Yeah.
it is?
Some massage
Not
therapy.
but it's still somebody else who
Like a
official.
chiropractor.
Yeah,
and
there you
stuff,
go. That's
yeah.
the name.
I thought
Chiropractor.
chiropractors was bones though. They
They
don't.
But
do-
that's
they do muscles too.
Yeah, they do.
That sounds like a muscle is.
They
in-
gonna.
But you don't
they
know a
gonna
bone
come-
could be fractured or
and so then they can
bruised.
see it,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
then they'll like work you out or whatever the case. So yeah, I fell on the people boat.
Okay, I'm not a medical
Ooh.
expert. Oh man, sorry to hear that, but I'm glad you're okay.
Glad you're back.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Welcome back. That's what we should have been playing.
Welcome back.
Yeah, so
Welcome
while I
back.
was going, I had an eventful time. Like
Wait, let
Go
me do
ahead.
this. Let me do this because it's
Hop in, hop in.
we got these headlines and I want to make sure that we honor them before our guests get here. Video shows Tampa Bay man pulling an AR style gun on black landscapers.
I seen the video.
Yeah,
And he wasn't arrested.
yeah.
And they say he had a warrant or
They said the
dude had a warrant.
the dude who pulled the gun. So the man who pulled the gun has a lengthy criminal history, including several felony arrests. They were saying on July 7th, a Clearwater man with a lengthy criminal history pulled what looks like an AR style gun on a black father and daughter who were landscaping a lawn across the street from him, according to the recent video shared across social media. In the video, David H. Berry of Fat Finger Construction can be seen holding the rifle and yelling at Jeremy Lee and his daughter, Carrie Lee, in the film's interaction. In the past, Berry has been charged with at least 3 felonies, including battery and burglary, according to the Pinellas County records. And so, yeah, it's just another one of them cases, man. And then, with him pulling out the weapon, walking around. Did you see the video?
no.
Okay, so I'll actually post it for those who haven't seen it. Let me see. Let me see if I can show it right now. I don't know if you're gonna be able to hear it, but we're gonna try.
Respect you. This is my property. You're not allowed to block my driveway. Don't be a prick.
I said I'll move.
You think I'm playing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your daughter better take record of how stupid her father is.
Yeah, so that's you saw it.
I'm looking at it right now.
And so basically he walks out with the AR on his hip saying, move your trailer. And I used to work with Jeremy Lee. So Jeremy Lee always been a good dude, man. Solid dude, always about his business. And it's unfortunate that happened because you got to think, man, you got somebody pulling a AR-15 on you and your daughter.
Yeah.
And he doing lawn care.
Yeah, and and he had he posted a picture of where he was actually parked, and he wasn't really blocking the driveway. It was only when the gate came down that it blocked it a little bit, but even then it wasn't something that you want to pull a AR.
What they say the police end up doing with him?
Letting him go.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, they said let him go.
Didn't they say they had a warrant? Didn't you say he was a felon? I mean, they
said he had felony arrest. So
but that ain't necessarily convictions.
It's not necessarily convictions, but there were some felony arrests, and they're saying right now they're trying to see if the state attorney is going to pick up any press charges and see if there's like aggravated assault with a weapon or something like that they can.
It should be.
They can actually charge.
I think the odds against it that they'll do it.
I think so too, but.
Yeah.
I mean,
again, they find compassion for stuff for people that look like them.
Yeah, that's assault and battery or something they call
because
that.
I know if
aggravated
I pulled
assault with a
weapon, an AK on somebody.
You did really?
I know if I would.
Oh, I was gonna say that ain't even like you.
Like,
no.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be sitting right here right now, probably.
Yeah. You probably would though. You're a different type of person. I'm just saying, it's certain kind of people in this world.
Yeah,
people who gonna sit in jail in some way,
and people who gonna get out.
You're probably right.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. All right, so California seized land from Black family 98 years ago, and officials just voted to return the land to the people.
Oh, the beachfront property?
Yep, Bruce's Beach.
Yeah.
It was a thriving resort community for Black families when the state took the land under the guise of eminent domain in 1924, and it has now been returned to the Bruce family. The descendants, 98 years after California officials seized prime oceanfront land from a Black family, they had built a thriving community there in LA County, and the county commission voted Tuesday to return the property to the original owners. The descendants of Willa and Charles Bruce, who purchased the land for $1,200 in 1912 and built it into a seaside resort for Black families, will retake ownership of the beach in the city's Bruce's Beach and the city's Manhattan Beach. The land had been taken from them in 1924 under the guise of eminent domain. The resort that they built included a lodge, a cafe, a dance hall, and dressing tents with bathing suits for rent on land that now houses the Los Angeles County Lifeguard Training Center. The family remained steadfast despite acts of vandalism of visitors, vehicles, and an attack from the Ku Klux Klan. And when it was clear that the Bruce's family would not give in, the city seized the property and condemned surrounding areas, claiming it was going to build a park in the area. It was left undeveloped for more than 30 years. Under this agreement, the land will be returned to Marcus and Derek Bruce, Anthony Bruce's parents, and great-grandsons of Willa and Charles. They said they intend to lease the land back to LA County at $413,000 a year, so the county lifeguard facilities at the site can continue their operations. Other terms of the agreement also dictate that the family can sell the property back to the county for no more than $20 million, which is likely to take place. The report says.
Well, that I think we talked about this before. We talked about it. First of all, $400,000 a year ain't nothing.
$413,000 a year lease.
So I'm gonna be exact. It's like $38,000 a month.
That they lease.
I'm gonna be close to exact. Somebody put your calculator out online.
Okay.
Let us know.
All my phone's tied up.
I'm saying it's gonna be like 38,000.
Yeah.
A month, 39,000 a month.
Okay.
I do it. Where my phone at?
Sorry.
And that's the.
I ain't saying it's worth or it's not. I'm just saying in the practicality of reality.
Yeah, and then they said
39,000 a month.
And then they said they can sell it, but they can't sell it for more than $20 million.
I'm not feeling that.
I thought they couldn't sell it for under.
No more than
because
so the max is $20 million. They can sell the property back to the county for no more than $20 million, and they said that's what's likely going to happen.
What is 400,000? What
$413,000 per year. Is the lease that they're giving.
So that's
to the county
by 12.
Mm-hmm.
34,000. See, I'm close.
Yeah,
you are. That's no money.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it's 34,000.
Not when you're looking at
I ain't saying it's a lot of money.
No.
I'm just saying if like I was at the table and we the family and we talking, put it in the calculator what it look like a month.
Yeah,
and we got to start talking from there.
Right, and that's no money, y'all.
That's really no money. But big. Look, still they got it back.
Yeah, they got it back. Shout out to them.
I mean, no, it's partial because if they can't sell it, I don't think how's yours if you can't sell it.
I mean, you
but
can.
no,
They can't sell it back to the city for more than $20 million. They can sell it to whoever else they want. So if they smart, no, they did just say that to the city,
to the county. Yeah,
they said the county they couldn't sell it more than 20. So they can go to independent, investors
Hilton
and all that other stuff, and then sell the property.
True.
You know, so I mean,
that's what I was gonna say.
To the Bruces, we grew up with them.
Okay,
what? They stay right behind us.
Oh, that's what's up.
See, that's what I'm talking about. I told you what type of person you was. We've been talking about this all day.
All right, so our guest in the building, y'all. After the break, we're gonna be having a conversation with these wonderful young men, young, black, and gifted. Thank y'all for coming in, brothers.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all so much.
In the same vein of California, we're gonna stay in California on the West Coast since you was out that way.
I got another story about the West Coast.
Okay,
go ahead.
So California governor pardons a woman who was sentenced to life as a teen in the 90s for fatally shooting her abuser. So they're trying to make some stuff out there. A California woman who was sentenced to life without the possibility of parole as a teenager for fatally shooting a man who abused and sexually trafficked her has been granted clemency last week by Governor Gavin Newsom. Sarah Cruzan was 16 at the time of the shooting, according to the pardon. In 1995,
that's a long time.
Cruzan was sentenced to first-degree murder, and a 4-year consecutive firearm enhancement was added to the life sentence. Yeah, her sentence. 30? What's that?
How long she did?
What does it say? Yeah, governor's partners. I don't know. She went in 95, so that's 30.
It's close.
Almost 30.
Yeah,
almost 30. 20 something. And it says
they gonna give her no money either.
Because you think in 2000 we're in 22 years right now, so then we go back. It's almost 30.
27.
Yeah. And it said Arnold Schwarzenegger had commuted her sentence to 25 years to life in 2010. And then in 2013, her sentence was reduced to 15 years to life for second-degree murder. So they've been messing with it the whole time. A total term of 19 years to life, according to the pardon. Cruzan was released after serving 18 years in prison.
Oh, 18.
Yeah, she did 18 years.
So she been released?
I guess they're just making
this story.
They just put the story out. Because it's final, so they've been doing different phases of it.
So then if she was released, they probably going back and forth, you know how you get out while they're going through another trial.
Sometimes, but
sometimes,
that's
not all the time,
but
that ain't like the appeal process.
Yeah, she gotta have that paper for that.
Oh yeah.
I like Arizona. I mean, I like California now.
I mean, I don't necessarily like them, but I see it. I heard it. California done did some stuff and doing some stuff.
Oh yeah,
that's what I'm messing with.
They pressing. No. They pressing.
Okay,
they pressing.
Not in a good way. We say did some stuff, not did some stuff in a way.
So they progressive and they forward thinking and forward leaning, but that doesn't erase, the implicit and explicit biases.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and we all have explicit and implicit biases.
Yeah, this is America,
and so every state. You know what I'm saying? Look how many people in prison in California.
Yeah,
that was 3 strikes.
Yeah.
Okay, look.
They ain't doing 3 strikes.
It
was unconstitutional.
3 strikes is 3 strikes is here too. They call it habitual.
Yeah, they do.
But they don't call it 3 strikes. But the impact of the habitual offender when you get hit with the habitual, that's your third strike. And that's why you
not really.
That's I'm telling you, we pulling the string.
You will.
We really pulling the string.
So let me step back. Yes, sir.
And them habitual sentences,
3 strikes.
You getting life without parole for non-capital murder cases, non-capital, non-sexual. You know what I'm saying? Life without the possibility of parole.
And that's what we're working on changing.
That's what we're working on changing right now as we speak. Over $350,000 was raised on a GoFundMe for a Burger King worker who gifted candy and a movie ticket after service. So Kevin Ford had never missed a day of work as a Burger King chef in Las Vegas. Burger King got chefs. All right. For 27 years, he has dealt with the hustle and bustle of everything else that comes with it in the fast food industry. Long story short, he retired from there. And when he retired, they gave him a piece of candy, a movie ticket, and a coffee cup for service.
For how long?
27 years. And once they told the story, they started a GoFundMe, and the GoFundMe went viral after a TikTok video was posted. And $350,000 later.
You got to be more careful.
$350,000 later.
Can
man.
I paint a story? Can I go viral? Can I get?
But I was gonna say it's very important telling your story.
Yeah.
So me doing organizing and working in the community a long time, I learned the power of your story. It is so important,
Right.
And that's a demonstration of it because all he did was told his story about what they didn't give him.
Right. Yeah, he just said, "Look, man, this how they did me," and people was like, "Oh, that's messed up."
Here
you
a dub, here a 50,
here goes something. Yeah,
you know
and 350.
Now he got him a nice retirement.
Yeah,
I mean that's a little nest egg. That's a nest egg.
Courtesy of the people.
Yeah.
So working at Burger King, right?
Courtesy
So
of the
working
people.
at Burger
Community
King for
susu.
27 years,
Community susu.
you don't think he had like any like retirement fund?
Now that I don't know. I don't know how Burger King corporate stuff
Me
set
neither.
up though.
Yeah, I know if you opt in or you opt out. That's one of them things.
They call him a chef.
But if you opt in or you
If
opt
you're
out,
there 27 years flipping burgers, I guess
and
that's
you need your
He wasn't
whole
just
check.
flipping burgers. He was a chef.
I know that's why I said I don't know what
Man, big
gourmet-
shouts out to the service industry.
Yes, everybody in the service industry.
I
we
Thank y'all for
appreciate
y'all work.
that. Yes.
I know you
Absolutely.
Cook, chefs.
You
I
at
appreciate
that
them people.
restaurant,
I
right?
appreciate them people.
I did restaurant business for 8 years.
I know you. I told you who you
listen.
are. See, I keep telling you.
Right.
I ain't ashamed of who I'm around.
Right.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, you better not be ashamed who you're around.
I appreciate
If
it.
you shame who you're around, you probably shouldn't be around.
So y'all know
That's how some people live it.
Yeah.
Some people live that way.
And we gonna talk about the power of positive peer pressure.
That's right.
Say that 3 times fast.
Positive.
the
The
peer
power of
Do it real
positive
slow.
peer pressure. We're gonna talk about that. Speaking of peer pressure, so also this is just a job advertisement. Really, let me just read it. So, Florida Rising.
Okay.
Florida Rising.
Florida Rising is seeking new fellows and mentors for the 2022 Imagine, Resist, and Lead Fellowship. Imagine, Resist, and Lead Fellowship is a 16-week program for Black, Indigenous, and Latinx youth. We're seeking folks from the ages of 18. Hold on, I can hear y'all. We're seeking folks ages 18 to 25 years old. The initiative will guide the fellows through the importance of organizing, civic engagement, history, and citizenship. On the Imagine, Resist, and Lead fellows will be trained about the theory and practice of organizing and power building. Fellows will also be working closely with a Florida Rising mentor. They require that the fellows invest 45 hours a week from July 23rd through October 15th, and each fellow will receive a $1,500 stipend upon graduation, and it's a hybrid of online and in person. If you're interested in doing that, you can actually go to floridarising.org and be able to apply for the fellowship. Again, ages 18 to 25. So shout out to Florida Rising.
Florida Rising.
Good stuff, y'all. So look, but it's almost the top of the hour. We got like 60 seconds. Good morning, James. I see you, big brother. Thank you for tuning in. Sierra, you said, I hope more of this is on the way, talking about those California reparations.
That's real.
Moves
You know,
and all
California said, "Hey, everybody's welcome to come to their state,
Mm-hmm.
right?
what
They're
they
gonna respect women's rights
Yeah, everything.
in California."
Listen, California got what do you call it? A reparations committee.
Okay. Yeah, I think that I remember when they.
That's what I
set that
say.
up.
They
I remember
got-
when they set that up.
I don't know if they
California's not-
I don't know if they
but
cut the check now.
But I'm just saying, California not all bad.
Yeah. Look.
I ain't say that.
Yeah. All right, so look, we're gonna take a break, and then after the break, we're gonna come back with Jonah Starks and Alan Stokes, man, and we're gonna have a really good conversation about positive peer pressure. We're gonna talk about what it means to be young, gifted, and Black, man. And y'all call in. It is What's on Your Mind Wednesday, 727-637-2416. We're gonna play some news for our radio audience. You'll hear a little bit of music if you're watching on Facebook. Music that is approved and won't get us shut down. and we'll be back around 8:03, 8:04, something like that, right here on
WUJM, St. Petersburg.
Peace and light. This is your brother John, and I would like to invite you to tune in to the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club on 99 Jam every Monday and Wednesday morning from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. for the latest in pop culture news and unique perspectives on hot topics. Make sure you tune in and start your day off right with the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club right here on 99.1 FM, 99 Jam.
It's getting serious on this track, fam.
like than me.
So you're gonna make them accountable.
Yeah.
You know, so what you're saying is instead of taking it as something negative, you're gonna go ahead and be like, yo, we're not gonna hit the streets and rob. Like, we're gonna go and play basketball. We're gonna go find this trade. We're gonna start businesses. We're gonna think,
sign up for school.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
I want to ask you about the Space Academy. How you like that? You know, tell me about it.
We just started Monday. We had our first workout at the beach.
Okay.
It's pretty good. The coaches are pretty good to me.
Good stuff.
We'll just see how it goes.
Good stuff. Maurice Spates, right, from Golden State Warriors.
Okay. Yeah.
I remember
That's another hashtag Black man working.
Spates actually the first person I ever seen with the NBA award. You know, they bought it to Child's Park one time.
Yeah.
The big thing.
What they call it, Larry Bryant trophy.
Look here, man.
Somebody trophy. It's the name.
Suitcase full. I can't put the name in the suitcase. I don't know what it is.
But yeah, that's right though. I remember he did.
Yeah, he brought that thing through
the trophy. Yeah. How they do them parades.
Yeah.
And it was like how Brady tossed the one on the boat. He didn't do that with the.
No, he didn't do that. But it's that same thing.
Yeah. I got pictures. My daughter. We got pictures with the trophy.
What if he would have tossed it and it would have failed?
See, I ain't get no pictures with the trophy.
Yeah. All the pictures you take, you probably were taking pictures and just didn't get in them. But yeah.
Probably so. You're right.
And so with again, just being young these days, right? That's one of the conversations that we talk about, because I often talk about and reflect on my youth and how life was at 19 for me, right? So what are some of the biggest, I guess, challenges that are facing a recently graduating Black male in this day and time, from your perspective?
Getting used to the real world, like
bring it closer,
getting used to the real world, like looking at bills and taxes and like all this stuff that you got to do when you get older.
Right.
Like learning how to. Main thing is saving.
Okay.
That's what we don't do. Save.
Yeah.
It's hard to save. Like, you just want to spend. You need this for this goes out. Need that for that goes out.
Right. Right. How about you, Alan? What's some of the?
Honestly, I would say like the people you hang around. Like, some people, they come out of college and they'll like go straight to the streets or off to do bad things like that. I would say like being around people that like they say, like the people around you is what makes you. Like, I think that's like a big thing. Coming in like out of high school.
Right.
Do you find it hard, y'all, to say no to all the bad things that people are doing?
Honestly, me, I don't have a hard time because I'm just simply not interested in that type of stuff. Cause I'm more like a chill, laid back person. I don't really like to be like outside doing bad stuff, things like that. So it's not really a hard thing for me to do. It might be hard for other people, but me personally, no, not really.
Okay.
I didn't grow up around that stuff, so I wouldn't. It's easy for me to say no.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to ask you this though. Did y'all register to vote when y'all was in high school at 16?
Nope.
Are y'all registered now?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
That's it.
First time voting was like a few months ago, I think.
Okay.
In November?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
stuff.
Like,
What was that like?
I didn't know who I was voting for. I didn't really know the names because I don't watch the news. I don't
That's
watch,
right.
like,
So how did you find out? Like, how did you decide that you was going to vote for this person? You asked somebody? You phone a friend?
Did your mama tell you who to vote
yeah,
for?
my mama told me.
That's just
Integration.
Just say
They got
that.
the man against the wall. Just chill.
Listen,
Just
I'm
chill.
gonna tell
Back
you, all of
down.
us right here, right?
I'm an
I'm gonna
advocate.
tell
I'm
you.
an advocate.
but I
I'm
know-
here to help.
No, but I wanted to hear that.
I know, but that's deep. That's
because
deep.
that's
I hear
how
that.
it works.
But that's how it goes.
That's
And
how
I'm
it
just saying,
goes.
everybody
But see, this-
here voted because I know when I first started voting, it was because my grandma said, "This is who you voting for," and I went in there and was like, "This is who my grandma said," and I trust her decisions at that point until I was able or wise enough to then start making my own decisions. But I was wise enough to know that I needed to follow somebody.
Yeah.
I think I remember my mama voting. I think
My mom and them didn't do that.
I remember.
Like,
because I had to pick it up somewhere.
Like my mom and my dad.
You know what I mean?
I don't remember my parents voting.
But that's why I figured I had to pick it up somewhere. So I had to see her with the I vote stick on and ask her something. You get what I'm saying? I don't clearly remember. It's in my subconscious somewhere.
Right.
And that's why I asked them, because civically engaged, trying to get community members civically engaged. Y'all ever volunteer? Y'all ever did any work in the community, like for your church or whatever?
I did for the Sigma Beta Club.
That's what's up.
I was in there for like a few years, and we were like helping around the community.
Yeah.
We would clean like the catwalk and the road all the way down near the YMCA and back to Gibbs.
That's real now. That's real now.
Made a job.
That's real.
Alan has some on that.
Well, I had a class, Abbott, and we do like.
I think I remember Abbott. Yep.
So we do like community service hours for our
that
class.
Was Gibbs.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I was doing it at a daycare for a couple, like almost a month.
Okay.
That's what's up.
I think we had to get around, I want to say about like 40 hours.
Okay.
I'm not sure, but.
So let me ask you this, just because my daughter has an experience with school that like made me really pay attention to the way that they just moving our students through school, right? Like straight up, just pushing them through, like, and like I'm seeing it with my grandchildren, like how they basically just doing these social promotions and pushing students through. So like, give us your experience with learning in school. Like, what was your experience? Like, do you feel like the time you spent in high school specifically, that you learned something that you can actually apply, and like all of the stuff that they promised you, you know, because it was like a beta program and they was in the program, but it was just all kind of stuff going on with it. Yeah. What was your like real life lived experience with the programming in Pinellas County schools?
If I'm being honest,
I want you to.
Some things they'll say you need in life, but deep down, like I don't really think it will matter. Like, because I have mainly, I would say math, because like
wait, hold on, math. You need math.
Well, yeah, I know you need math. But
the higher
like,
you can count,
I
the
thought you
more
were
money,
like language arts or something like that.
The higher you can count, the more money you
But
can
I think it's probably
let's
trigonometry
let him finish
or something
this.
like that.
But before we pounce, let's.
That's what it's like trigonometry.
Oh, I hear that.
Yeah, like I'm talking talk about mainly like, you know, like I can't really what she said, trigonometry.
Yeah.
You might need statistics,
right?
If you're like going for like a business major, like an accountant or anything like that. But like, I don't think a regular person like would like need statistics.
Yeah, I can't say it either. Three times fast, right?
Like, I don't think my mom ever like, oh, you need to do this statistics wise. Like, I don't know. That's what I think. But I think things like history, for the most part, that was my favorite class. I think you would need to learn stuff like that in the real world, like economics. That was a class I took last year, and it taught me a lot of stuff about taxes, money, how the economy works,
right?
Things like that. So I think classes like that is what pretty much like helped me, I would say. But other things I felt was kind of unnecessary, but I also kind of gets it for the most part, because like statistics, I would say, like if you're going for a business or like something in math, then obviously it would be helpful. But I just don't see it being more helpful like outside of like math wise, I would say.
On a daily basis.
On a daily basis.
What you think?
Really, I don't think we need Spanish. Like, we don't go around talking Spanish.
Boy, they pay you more if you bilingual. I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
I'm giving
like,
you the game.
But nowadays we got Google. Like, we
swear, but I hear that though. I hear that.
Yeah, it's ways around it, but
but they're not gonna pay you more to use your Google.
Yeah, but no,
they tack on your paycheck and say bilingual.
So, and I think this also maybe speaks to the need for framing for this, right? Because understanding the abilities, that's the other part of the educational process that I think gets missed, is like, what will learning this give you the ability to do? Right. And so having these 2 years of Spanish at the end of this, it will allow me to apply for jobs or positions that pay me more because I speak Spanish. the application of it, I don't think we really infuse into like the
education.
Like you don't get that up front. Like, okay, I want you to take this because at the end of this you'll be able to XYZ. It's just like take it, do it.
It's like Karate Kid. Wash my car.
That's it. wax on,
wax off.
Paint the gate.
Wax on, wax off.
Y'all ever seen Karate Kid?
Yeah.
Okay.
They've seen the one with Jaden Smith though. They ain't seen the one.
That's a good one.
You saw the original? You remember the original Karate Kid?
I remember seeing it when I was younger, but
right
now I don't remember anything.
No, I got you. Do you remember a time where it wasn't remote controls to TVs?
No.
Okay.
Honest, no.
You see what I mean?
Do I remember a time when it went remote?
Of course.
Yes.
Yeah, remember the knob, and I just flashed through. you ever had the knob? You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
You just oh my bad.
They never know.
That's what I used to do at the house.
Computer.
Say it again.
They've never known a time without computers.
Yeah, because if you're 19.
Oh, so y'all generation is
they're like
y'all the connected generation. I can't think of the name of it.
Yeah, because I'm like 2003.
Yep. So it's like Generation X's, the Gen Z's.
So y'all are
but y'all ain't Gen
are
Z
they millennials?
Yet. No,
how do they classify y'all?
Millennials is like our age.
Yeah,
almost. They like right under us.
Like I'm an old millennial.
So you a Z? Is that what they call y'all? That's
y'all
Gen Z. That's what's up, man. Look.
Oh yeah, y'all always had the phone and always had the tech.
That's the Gen Z. But
do y'all remember when pagers first, like when you was the ish when you had your pager?
Yeah, the little beep, beep, beep. Y'all know what a pager is?
Nah, I seen it on movies.
Yeah. Number just come through.
So
or text.
Or
and we used to write in codes with numbers.
Remember when you used to get I love you, I miss you, and you flip it over and you're like, ooh.
Yeah. Somebody said they never seen those big back TVs or floor model TVs, right?
Ooh, they always go. No, somebody had one at the house.
I had a big black TV for like 2013. I got rid of it.
Not the floor model, but the one that sit up off the ground.
Yeah,
I had one of them with the big back.
Yeah, that's what it's saying. The big back TV.
Listen, I rocked that thing till it broke.
2013, I got rid of it.
That was my little video game TV.
Right.
I played it till it broke. It rolled out.
Right.
Yeah,
I did too. I was really hurt when it went out.
So just thinking about again, and this is y'all helping us with these conversations, and I'd like for your perspective on these things because we have our perspective. Again, we coming back from the future, back to the future,
right?
And just hearing about like when we say positive peer pressure, what do you think are some of the challenges or influences, I guess, because there's a lot of conversation about the music and the influence that music has on younger generations and really people in general. What are your thoughts on when people say, well, it's the music? How do you respond or react to that?
I mean, it's not really the music. Like, it's really like you actually go out there and do it. Like, it's like your actions. Like, you don't have to like be like them or like just because you idolize them, you have to be like them or like do what they do.
Right.
Like,
right.
I like this conversation.
Alan, talk to me.
I'm gonna be honest. I listen to like Chief Keef, things like that. But honestly, I just think it's about.
I don't know Chief Keef, but it's got a reaction from Jonah.
Do you like NBA YoungBoy?
Yes.
Okay.
Like I like raps like that, but honestly, I just think like it's about self-control.
Okay.
Like they say the same about video games, like GTA.
Yeah.
Like that causes like shootings, things like that. I just think it's about self-control. In all honesty.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I want to ask a question. What's your top 3 rappers? Current.
That ought to be interesting.
Well, right now it's NBA YoungBoy. I would say Chief Keef. Always been one of my favorite. It's a rapper named Lucky. He's kind of like underground, but
okay. I think I might have heard of Lucky.
Okay. And who's your top 3?
My top 3. They underground. They like 15, 16. So like
okay.
What?
SGP West. That's my number 1.
SGP West. Huh?
SGP West.
Okay.
So Fuego and
So Fuego.
Yeah, So Fuego. He's like 19.
Oh, So Fuego. That's like so hot.
Yeah, like the drink. Like
Fago.
Yeah,
Fago.
So Fuego.
So Fago. Yeah. That's the thing, man.
And my third one gotta be SSG Kobe.
SSG Kobe.
Do you know any of those?
Never heard of none one of them. You really went in the cut, boy. Yeah, he went and got him.
Like new. They like
But they popping.
Yeah, they popping.
So what they rap about? Are they like an NBA young boy?
No, they're not like that. They rap about.
Are they
not,
conscious?
Yeah.
Okay.
They rap about like stuff like money and like they do rap about money and stuff, but like it's not like about killing people or none of that stuff.
Yeah. So it ain't like drill rap.
Nah,
That's
I don't
what's
even
up.
like drill rap.
What is drill rap? I've heard it, but I don't know what it is. What does
It's
that
like
mean?
music that talk about like shooting people.
Yeah, like
They call that drill rap.
came from, like,
It's a Chicago, like a Chicago thing. You know, they got down south drill too, but it's like a up north Chicago. What them up north places?
Is that like murder music? I heard of murder music.
But yeah, but that's not. It's a little different. It's a little more different. It's the same. It's like a derivative. So like you got COVID, then you got B, C, and D.
Oh, Delta and
Yeah.
Omicron.
So
you got murder music, and then you got drill rap.
Like
it's like a subset of that particular part of the culture.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's on fire too. Those are some of the biggest rappers, like Lil Durk. You know?
Okay, those drill rappers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I like Lil Durk song.
I think I like Lil Durk, but he a little more mainstream than like the rest of them boys. Them boys off the deep end.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
That
like
drill
NBA
rap?
young boy.
But I don't think he really drill.
Who? NBA?
Is NBA a drill
Yeah,
rapper?
he
I
totally.
wouldn't say he's.
I wouldn't say
I
either.
would.
He not.
Like
He
someone
talk
like
about
Chief
it. He
Keef,
Yeah.
but that ain't his.
Yeah, who ain't named his name?
I
Maybe
ain't hear what you said. I heard it, but I didn't understand.
I say who say that's not his thing.
Okay.
That he ain't a drill rapper.
That's all he talk about.
I don't think he. Well,
He
Yeah,
do.
that's all
But
he talk about.
but it's the style of the rap though.
It's
It's
Yeah,
the
it's
style.
like
It's
a
the beat.
style.
It's like so much that make it drill.
that make it drill.
Yeah,
Okay.
you
He
can say
can
some
switch
drill
it up.
lyrics here and there, but
and he can switch it up as well. Like he's kind of versatile.
That's what's
So
up.
It's not like always screaming and stuff.
yeah.
Okay.
Cuz I see you watching. Thank you for
And you're
tuning
right.
in.
I was listening to one yesterday. He wasn't screaming at all.
And so listen, y'all, we got an opportunity to talk with some young black and gifted young men, 18, 19-year-old, really high school class of 2022. I mean, they just jumped.
Man, congratulations.
They just jumped. So if you had a
That's
question,
real.
if you want to ask them a question, if you can ask a teenage black
Yeah.
man who recently graduated a question, give us a call, 727-637-2416, 727-637-2416. When we under the headline of positive peer pressure, young, black, and gifted. When did you all realize it was okay to just be yourself?
When I came out the womb.
We was talking about rap. He came back with bars.
Yes, but I mean, like, okay.
Okay.
But no, because it takes a moment. Like I can remember, for me, it was like 4th grade, right? I remember like being in the cafeteria, and the group of friends that I had, I thought they were my friends. My daddy always told me everybody ain't your friend. And they were sitting at a table, and when I went to the table, they did the "you can't sit here" thing because they was with the other, and it was in that moment when I was like, you know what? I'm cool. Like I'm
good.
Like I'm the cool one anyway.
I'm blessing you with my presence.
I just decided at that moment, like I was the cool kid. And it was like I can remember vividly, like in 4th grade, that's when I decided, like, I'm just gonna be myself. I don't need to be with other people. Like I ain't got to deal with all of that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm just asking, like, did you have like a moment? Because like you deal with bullying, people deal with different stuff, and you respond to it different ways. And so when I say like, when did you realize it was okay to be yourself? That's a little more context for what I'm saying.
Well, it really happened in high school.
Okay.
Like, because I went to a private school, so I didn't really see like how the actual like public schools was.
Yeah.
But when I hit high school, like it didn't really matter. Like I didn't need like people to be around me all the time. I didn't need like a big friend group, like stuff.
Approval and validation.
Yeah, and it really hit when I started rapping.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah, because that's social circle. Because I mean, we're talking about peer pressure, like friends kind of and caring what people think is a real thing, right?
Yeah.
Am I tripping?
No.
Okay. Okay. All right. Just help me with that, because we in a world where I don't care what people think, and they act like that's just the way that it's always been.
Everybody always say that, but you care about something.
Oh no, that's just a crutch.
That's just really.
That's when they say, "Well, I don't care." That's just like a crutch,
Right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They leaning on the phrase and
Right. How about you? When did you realize it was okay to be yourself?
Honestly, I don't think I ever like. I mean, it's like I'll say probably middle school because like people is middle school or high school. You're trying to like fit in and like I don't know, be like one of the cool kids. But honestly, I don't think that's ever like happened to me.
Yeah.
Like I was always cool with people. Nobody really had a problem with me. I never got in fights or anything. So I wasn't trying to never be like someone I'm not.
Yeah.
Like hard, none of that. So I don't think it was ever a problem to me, to be honest.
That's what's up.
Yeah, that's real. That's real.
Yeah. Qiana, when did you realize you was you?
Your authentic self.
It's okay to be yourself.
Your authentic self.
I don't know. I think I always kind of marched at a beat of my own drum, I guess.
Okay. Yeah.
I can't remember that moment. Like I really can't.
So I had several.
But I'm gonna. That's why I was gonna go there. Every time, like there's different chapters in your life, and you
Different
realize,
things,
wow, and it makes you who you are. 2 years ago, I went through a whole different transformation that I thought that was gonna break me, and like I say, I was a caterpillar and I had to go through a dark place and then came out as a butterfly. That made me. There's time, you know what I mean? When I had my daughter, that taught me something else because I was a teen mom, so like, and when I was in middle school, I was, a peer mediator. So I knew then that, that I had a gift, so there's different moments, I would say.
Yep, I'm gonna disagree that I think I was developing.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. We had a caller call in, and we just
hey caller.
Thank you.
Hey, don't worry. Cause we say the best for last.
I'm sorry about that, y'all. Call him. My bad.
Introduce yourself.
We do that all the time on the phone.
It's on What's on Your Mind Wednesday. What's your name? What's on your mind?
Good morning. This is On the Go Joe. How's everybody in the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club?
We good. We good. On the Go Joe. What's good?
Not much. I tuned in this morning because the gentlemen that you have are special. I was the mentor of Jonah as he was coming through his high school life, and I'm very proud to see how he's carrying himself on during this interview. Jonah is a special character, and he's always created a lane for himself, and he doesn't too much go in anybody else's lane because he's definitely focused on his passion about music. He's definitely not a follower. He's a leader. So I'm glad to see that him and his cousin is still tight and hanging together. I believe this young man went to what's the university we went to about music, Jonah? Full Sail.
That was Full Sail.
Yeah.
What, did he accompany us on that trip as well?
Did you go to Full Sail with them?
Oh no, that was Byron.
Oh, okay. So, however, we did expose Jonah to things, and the other teams in our program, which is the Sigma Beta Club in St. Petersburg, Florida. We do expose the children to things they like, and not only what their parents want them to do. So Jonah has always shown a passion for music, so I just tailored that path for him to continue and follow his passion. So continue. God bless y'all, and thank y'all for your time.
And thank you. And Joe, thank you for hanging in there too, man. I'm so sorry I kept you in.
Yeah, man. Thank you for the work you're doing, man.
Thank you for all that good work that you're doing with the young people, man.
That's real.
Appreciate you, brother.
No problem. Y'all take it easy.
All right, peace. Good stuff. You're listening to the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club, the new 99 Gems morning show right here on 99.1 FM WUJM. We have in the studio with us Jonah Stokes and Alan Stokes. These are recent high school graduates. I'm hoping that's answering your question, Tweet. She said, who do we have here? Because she was just tuning in.
Yeah, they definitely
so
talking about it.
We want to make sure that they know who's in the building. And thank y'all for tuning in. Like the page, share the page, and spread the word.
Oh, let me add this, Brother John. These young kings have just graduated. Can y'all call in, congratulate the young men on their graduation?
Real
Both
talk.
of them.
And not only that, just being strong-minded.
That's real to make it out.
You know what I mean? Just being individuals and knowing that like they got their own path and they don't have to follow nobody else. That's big ups.
So Mama Blue put a question in here.
Okay.
And it's no punctuation on it, so I don't know if it's a question. I'm just gonna read it. What do the young men do in the village to help other young people notice that it don't have to be the corner or their environment? So how y'all helping other people? What y'all doing with the brothers that y'all come across and letting them know, like, you know, this is what positive peer pressure looks like.
Really by like
Trying
trying
to
to
say just leading by example, honestly. And we also help out.
Yeah.
We also do help like with the Live Free.
Yeah.
Who was helping with stuff with them.
Right.
So I was just mainly leading by example, I would say.
That's the best way to lead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, doing events and like pool parties on Friday.
Friday night done right.
Yeah, doing the pool parties and just like helping them out.
Yeah.
Trying to get them away from that bad stuff and not get their mind on positive things and not negative things.
That's what's up.
Man, good stuff. Good stuff.
That's amazing, y'all. So if you missed the earlier parts of the interview, you can actually go back, catch the replay on facebook.com/Tampa Bay Breakfast Club. If you want to listen online, you can do that at 99 Jams the Bird. You can also download the TuneIn Radio app and find WUJM 99 Jams. If you'd like to donate, you can donate today, advertise your business, or sponsor a show. If you're doing an event, you can reach out to us and have the radio station come out and broadcast live from your event. And so, yeah, get at us, man. 99jamstheberg.com. We're going to take a real quick break, pay a real quick bill, and then we're going to come back in another 30 seconds with more of the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club right here on
WUJM, St. Petersburg.
Right now. Peace and light. This is your brother John, and I would like to invite you to tune in to the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club on 99 Jams every Monday and Wednesday morning from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. for the latest in pop culture news and unique perspectives on hot topics. Make sure you tune in and start your day off right with the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club right here on 99.1 FM, 99 Jams.
All right, welcome back to the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club. I'm your brother John.
This is Qiana.
I am the one and only Mr. Edmond.
And who we got over there?
Jonah.
Alan Stokes.
In the building, man. Recent graduates, class of 2022. Young, black, and gifted. And we having a robust conversation.
And they giving y'all love in the comments.
Yeah, they really are. Lots of love in the comments, man. And just seeing, you know, the young black man doing his thing. And so Qiana's back, y'all, and we're gonna invite y'all to stay and kind of give your
what does that mean?
Your 2 cents on that. That means that Qiana's back. So Ask Qiana is back.
And we're gonna ask you right now.
And we're gonna ask you right now. I got a couple things, but I'm gonna start with this. This was actually a Facebook post that I'd like to get your opinion on, right? And it was asking for an opinion. Okay. And so the post is, am I wrong for not wanting to pay a dime for a child I can't see? Should I pay even if the mother refuses to allow me adequate time sharing? We're going to answer that question right after this call. Caller, you're on the air. What's on your mind? What's your name?
Cut down your phone.
Yeah. Caller, we can hear you.
Is this I was trying to get the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club.
You got it.
Oh, okay. How you doing?
Not
I see
too
the
bad.
two gentlemen you have on there.
Okay. Talk to me. What's on your mind?
Okay. Now, what's on my mind is I'm Jonah's father.
Okay.
And see, I'm proud of the young man there because I battled drug addiction my whole life, bro. And my sister took him in.
Okay.
But I've been there on. I've been there recently because I just started working for myself.
Right.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
And,
definitely. Hey man,
yeah, I'm just proud of that young dude there for being who he is. You know what I'm saying? Cause he done see me go through all kinds of stuff. He's been there, and and he just he's like God put I mean, I didn't have kids, and when I had him, man, my whole life changed.
Yes,
you know
sir.
What I mean?
Yes, sir.
So it's like, man, I just love that spirit that he has. I mean, he's awesome kid, man. I mean,
no, I appreciate that. Thank you for giving him to the world, man, and
showing love
and producing him and showing your love, and thank you for calling in.
Yeah. And with his friend Alan there, they've been partners ever since. I usually keep them in the house when they were younger, but it's just now I'm just so proud.
Caller, give us your name, because somebody in the chat say you sound familiar. They want to know what's your name.
My name is Daryl.
Okay.
Daryl Starks.
Okay, Daryl Starks. Thank you so much for calling in, brother Daryl.
Most definitely.
All right.
All right. Take care.
Thank you.
So y'all boys come out the play lot. Y'all come out the playground, huh? Y'all boys out the mud together.
Them the day ones for real.
Yeah, that's for real, man. I like that, man. So you got bars too. Yeah, you got bars because that's your dog. You gotta have bars. It don't work like that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Positive peer pressure, man. So the question is, am I wrong for not wanting to pay a dime for a child I can't see? Should I pay even if the mother refuses to allow me adequate time sharing? Qiana, what you say?
Yes.
Okay.
It's simple.
Dang, that was a good one. You didn't get a man no freedom of choice. You freedom of choice on everything else.
Yeah, you
but
got
come
the
to
right
them babies. But when it come to them babies, nah, pay.
No, you need to pay. I mean, honestly, because it's your child.
You
right?
sound like Judge Judy or somebody. You need to pay.
Yeah, you need to pay.
But I will tell you this is that you are the parent. So if there's
see, that was another show. What that was, Jerry Springer? You are the parent.
You are the
Ricky
father.
Lake.
No, like if you are the parent, fathers here, you have just as much rights as the mothers. If there's not already something set in stone by the state. So if you have not went for custody, full custody in the state of Florida, nobody has full custody of the children.
Okay. Wait, are you serious?
Yes. And so most fathers think that because you're not in a household, the mothers make all the decisions. And typically that is whoever's doing everything eventually do make all the decisions. But fathers, you have rights too. So just here in the state of Florida, if you come pick up your son or daughter, and if that's your child, the mother cannot come and send the police to you to get your child from you, because legally that's your child too. The police is going to look at them like they're crazy and say it is nothing we can do about it.
Yeah.
Right? Fathers do not know this. So I'm going to say, fathers, if you're first, you need to choose who you have children from wisely.
Okay.
That's the first step.
Vice versa.
Right? It does. It goes both ways.
I gotta say that. Black men working. Black men working.
Hey, equal offender.
I'm gonna say this because y'all know I'm an advocate for black men.
You are.
You know and all the black men that I hang out, and I have a lot of great they're all great fathers. The dudes that I know don't miss a beat when it comes to their children. All right. So let me throw that out.
I like that because you know me.
Right.
But don't let somebody stop you from being a part of your children's life.
Yeah, I like that.
They go to daycare, they go to school. If you want something, you make time for it. And if you make excuses to stop you, you will be stopped.
Okay.
You know, so like there's avenues for you to do it. And I know sometimes people make it really hard. And I mean, if you have a crazy your child's mother is very crazy, then the avenue of going to the school to see your child is definitely there, you know. And then you go to court.
So it's ways to do it.
Yeah.
It's ways to do it. I want to take this comment real quick. It says, but a lot of women are great actors and deceivers and will trick us. Is thinking there's somebody they're really not. You can't blame us talking about picking who you have a child from.
So I'm gonna say this.
That's in the comment. I ain't saying. I'm just saying.
Hey, respect. Gotta respect it now.
Okay, so
y'all listening, young men? Y'all listening?
I'm gonna say this is that this is when you date someone.
Yeah.
If you date and vet properly, then you know
what you said. Vet.
Yeah, you have to
vet. Like
they call it courtship.
Yeah.
No. She didn't say courtship. She said vet.
Yeah, I mean,
that's a different level a courtship. That's almost like private eye investigating.
Yes. So let me kick
That's
it.
all I'm saying.
You know, so this kid kind of got me
And you like, oh,
thinking.
eh? Hey, she like, yep, man.
Boy, you tough. Courtship for young black men these days. What is that like? Like, are y'all having these like conversations and asking these types of questions? Like, what is a date like for a 19-year-old these days? 18, 19-year-old these days?
He said it ain't really a date.
It ain't really a date. Like, what is it? It ain't a date. What y'all doing? How are you building lasting or building relationships?
First, are
with
y'all
women?
in a relationship?
Nah.
Do y'all have girlfriends?
Not.
Okay.
But he maybe.
Nah, you not so much. You're single.
Yeah.
Young, gifted, black, and single. Right?
Yeah.
I just want to know what the process is like. I mean, because they talk about all of the things that are different nowadays. I just want to know if
Do
dating
y'all
is
open
different.
doors? Not really. It just
Not
sounds
every
good.
door. A door or two.
Where
it start at? Where it in?
Well, honestly, you gotta like text them, like get to know them first, I think, and then y'all can set up plans. Want to hang out, maybe catch a movie or something.
So it start on the phone, right?
Yeah.
But it's texting, not physically talking on the phone.
Yeah, first texting, then it'll end up to FaceTiming probably. Then y'all might pick a day where
it is. That's what I'm thinking. Like it is. It's kind of cool though because it's the future. Like it's really the future. Think about it. It's the future.
It's the future.
We in the future. He didn't say you go from texting, like even texting like wasn't a thing, right?
Right.
But
First you had to write the number down back in the day.
No,
you had to get something.
No, you had to write the I like you, do you like me?
Yeah. Check yes or no.
That was the text message.
That was the text. that was your
hey,
text.
that was the text. The I like you, do you like me? Check the box.
And then you got to reply. If you was lucky, right? She didn't leave you on red.
Then it let me get them digits.
Then it let me get the digits. And then you call. But he's saying you go from text to FaceTime these days. And that's when you start having your conversation.
So, like, I'll say it start with social media first.
Okay.
And they'll give you the number. Then y'all text a little bit.
So they'll give you the social media handle first.
So are you meeting girls in person or is this all social media?
You can meet girls in person. Like, it's always girls at the mall and things like that. Like, it's not like just all online. But I would say for the most part now, since things change, like you see girls online, then you text them, and then y'all meet up.
Is that what they mean when they say slide in the DM? Is that what you do?
See, my niece
so you see them online and then you slide in the DM. Okay.
I guess.
Okay. What they saying?
They saying like Riz, like
okay,
like rizzing the girl up. That's what they call it.
I'd have no idea what that means.
Like, say like a girl don't mess with you or something, and you rizz them up like to make them like you, like you give
like
them,
you boost them up, like you
rizz them.
They say they don't like you. It's like
so you going after them.
You put your Mac down.
Yeah,
that's rizzing. Macking. Help me with this. Y'all got to interpret for me. I'm getting older.
So I say no, I don't like you, and you be like, I'm the one for you, and then you keep on pursuing. You keep on pursuing me. This is the vetting or the courtship part. Like I send you flowers,
and then she start to like you. And like,
okay.
It's mainly known for like spitting game now. That's
okay.
Okay.
Spitting game, Mackie.
So I did a little rizzing in my day. So I'm just saying.
I'm trying to translate. I'm trying to be a translator.
I appreciate it because I need one, and that's. I mean, y'all know I'm genuinely interested and really curious. And we don't get to have these types of conversations with brothers like this all the time, and so I really wanted to maximize the opportunity. And
so
just
do
get
you
your
see the
perspective.
importance of getting to know someone before you make it to take it to a next level?
Yes, because you don't want to. Yes, I think it's very important because you don't want to just straight out go with anybody. Like you got to know them first, their intentions, what they want to do in life, things like that. I don't think you should just see a girl just hop in a relationship. I think it's important, like, to get to know them first. Because I feel like if you rush things, it won't work out. So that's what I honestly think.
I like that.
I like it too. Go ahead.
Like you might not even know their favorite color, and you already hopping in trying to like like that just seems kind of weird to me. Like you just hopping in a relationship because it seems like you want something else, instead of a relationship. Then you gonna like
try
to leave and tell all your friends and like you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do. Wow. I remember being a young black male and the games that went along with that.
The more things change, the more they stay the same.
Kind of, sort of.
I mean, it's all
something
the
like
same.
that. Yeah,
it's
that's
just
how I feel.
It's all the same. It's just how you twist it, like what you name it.
It advanced,
right? Because like,
it advanced though.
Because he said risen. What you said?
Risen
the girl. You know
Riz them up, yeah.
But you know, it was macking in our days.
He gave us a little slang. You know how you got a word of the day?
Risen.
Yeah. Look, they still on this baby mama conversation in the chat. In the chat. No, I won't go back because that's
I mean, that's where we was at. That's how we got to this conversation. Is the
Risen.
No, because I was saying that you need to vet properly.
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
Okay.
Like, and this is a part of like, I mean, and this goes across the board for men and women. I do think that we're in a society where it's instant. And so we want everything instant, and we don't want to like slow cook anything, put it in a crock pot and let it marinate like it needs to so that we can get the proper relationship.
That's good advice.
Yeah.
If you could go back and meet the 18-year-old me, I wish you would tell me that.
I mean, but this is what happened when you the older you, because if I ask them right now what they're looking for in women today, and then you ask them 10 years from now, it's not the same thing. Because I remember when I was 18, it was like it was really looks and all this other stuff, and I didn't, you know. And then at this point, that don't you want to be attracted to it, but it's more your mind and how are you family oriented? What can we build together?
Yeah,
and things like that.
Let me take this comment real quick.
They're coming in fast.
Yeah, they're coming in hot. And my wife is on. Thank you for watching, sweetie. She says, "Morning. Men are deceiving too. You should try and really get to know a person before laying with them. Mm-hmm. Nowadays, people so quick to lay down or lay up. Oh, lay down or lay up. Not knowing what you're really getting into.
It's a difference.
I agree.
Yeah. Okay. So let me give you the number. We got a caller that wanted to know that number. Go ahead. While
what you about to say? Go ahead.
Oh, I think it goes both ways.
Like, yeah.
Y'all should both know each other first before trying to get into something.
Right. Lay down or lay up. I like that.
I just said.
Is that why they call it shooting your shot?
Oh, because it's a layup or
it's a layup.
You know, because when you get intimate with someone, you know, that's another connection that you have. And sometimes you hop into these relationships and then you feel like because you have now invested some type of time and you know this is not the right person, you are now emotionally connected. So it's harder for you to pull away. If you
That's deep.
You
be dropping game.
Oh yeah,
you do.
I just put the number in the banner.
It's kind of PG-13, but it's real game.
He says, but it's true.
727-637-2416. We got the number right there if you want to call. Take it quick because we got to land the plane in another 7 minutes, y'all. You listening to the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club?
we riding by the wire, y'all.
Riding by the wire. So it's Tampa Bay Breakfast Club right here on 99 Jams the Berg, man.
We're supposed to be wrapping up.
I'm so happy to be back.
Yeah,
we happy for you. You just don't know.
When
I seen you say you was coming, I said I was gonna make a joke, but I said no, because if I make the wrong, I told about that, I was gonna be like, well, I ain't gonna be there because you said I'll be there.
Right.
I was gonna be like, well, I won't. You
can't do that.
No, because it'll probably happen.
It's a text message. Caller, what's your name and what's on your mind?
Peace. This is I-25 the Fat Mac. What's happening?
What's good? What's on your mind, brother?
Family?
Not bad at all, brother.
Yes. How's it going?
Man, I had to get in here, man. I'm talking about it's so major, man, that we teach our youth the truth, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That comment.
Like, because, man, look, I'm going to tell y'all young brother like this, man. Love yourself. You feel me? Find something, whatever you love to do, man, that's working for you, man. Stay on task with that, though, and you're going to be successful as you want to be, you hear me?
Yeah, real talk. Real talk.
Man, another thing I wish somebody would have told me when I was legit, you know what I'm saying? Man, look, man, stay single as long as you can, bro.
Dead, and let me tell you, that's what's wrong.
But for real though, because one thing about it, man, that we don't realize, you know what I mean, that it's easier to take care of yourself, you know what I'm saying, versus when you get in a relationship, that's a full-time job too. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because
Absolutely.
you're gonna be doing way more. You got to do way more. You gotta take care of your little baby. You feel me?
That's real.
You got to take care if she got kids or whatnot like that, though, man. Because man, that's a hard pill to swallow, man. It take you got to stand up too fast. You feel me?
Yeah.
But at the
What's
same
your name
time,
again?
like, huh?
What's your name again?
I-25, Fat Mac. Everybody call me Smooth.
All right, Smooth.
No, that's what's up. But no, I hear you, and I like the way that you framed it, right? Like if I can tell my younger self, because that's the way I frame a lot of these conversations I have with young people too. It's like I can't tell you nothing, but if I can tell my younger self something, this is what I would tell myself, and I appreciate you coming in that spirit, my brother.
I swear, it's made.
Appreciate you calling
Gain
in.
knowledge of self, man.
And keep blowing that chat up.
Knowledge of self, man. You're gonna be amazing, man. I promise.
Ashe. Thanks again, big bro.
Peace. Y'all be
easy. Peace.
I like what Smooth said to a degree. I'm y'all know, because I'm an advocate for relationships, right? And I'm gonna
single
tell you,
is a relationship.
But the thing
relationship
is,
with you
need to
but
know
this is balance.
Yeah,
and you need a
got
balance.
single over
and
there.
It's about
you got
picking
relationship over here. So I see that.
But you need to pick the right person because again,
I think that's what he's saying though, in the roundabout way.
But when we tell our black men to stay single, for a lot of times they stay single too long, and then you can't build a foundation that's gonna help you like procreate properly, right? And then
sometimes you gotta remodel.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. All right, caller. What's on your what's your name? What's on your mind?
Good morning. This is Daphne.
Hey, Daphne.
I wanted to comment. I want to comment on the last caller first, and then I've got something else. He said, "Stay single as long as you want." Now there is some validity to that. My mom told me when I was younger, do all that you want to do before you get married, because when you get married, things shift, and they should. You're now in a partnership, and so your decisions are joint decisions. After I got married, do all you can with your husband before you have children, because when you have children, priorities shift, and they should. And so I look at it from that perspective. Alan and Jonah are not currently in relationships, and that's fine. And if they choose to be in one, that's fine. And this kind of brings me to my other comment, how decisions that we make today impact our futures. And so like they were saying earlier, you know, that they have who they are is who they are, and they've made those decisions to be positive, to not use substances, to focus on their future and what their goals are. And that's commendable. We need goals. We need to think about what am I going to do today to impact my future, because it will have an impact. And that's not to say that you can't ever course correct, but it is really important that our young people are focused on what they really want in life and are working towards that. And so I really just wanted to call in again and congratulate them for their focus and for taking the time to come and share on the radio with all of us, because this takes some nerve.
It does.
And some commitment to get up. You know how teens like to sleep in. And so I really appreciate them taking the time to share their lives with us and share their thoughts with us. I really am impressed with them and am excited for what's yet to come in their lives.
Excellent. Thank you so much for calling, Daphne. I appreciate that. And I agree and I echo it. So let's do a collective round of applause for these young black men doing wonderful things. Ashe. So we got one more question. We're going to try and see if we can answer it really quickly. It's coming in from Nicole Terry. It says, good morning, young men. How do you show love and respect to other young black men? And I'll stop at that part of the question. How do you show love and respect to other young black men?
Well,
30 seconds.
I just have simple respect.
Yeah.
You want to be treated how you want to be treated.
Golden
so that's
rule.
How I see it. So.
Follow the golden rule.
You're not going to treat anybody else right. And like, what expects you to get treated like better?
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. I think they call that karma in some circles and all of that stuff. So in the time we have remaining, like if it was a message that you had, like, you know, that you could give to others, you know, your peers, when we talk about positive peer pressure, being young, black, and gifted, and all of the things that come with that, if there was a message that you'd like to give them, we'd like to give you space to say that at this time.
Be yourself. Don't follow nobody else.
I'll say how self control over yourself.
Have self-control. Be yourself and have self-control. And I think knowledge yourself, that's what the Fat Mac was saying too. Like you know, in order to be yourself, you got to know yourself. And
This is true.
in order to know yourself, you got to study yourself, examine yourself, and then correct yourself. And we believe that self-improvement is the basis for community development. AKA see that. So
see that. Go ahead, finish up.
Final thoughts, y'all.
See that?
Final thought, Mr. Edmond.
No, I was watching my daughter's social media, and I'm like, "What's going on here?"
Oh,
yeah,
got thrown off a little bit.
Yes.
Okay. All right. But nonetheless, do you have a final thought?
Yeah, man. Watch what you do on social media. Somebody always watching.
I love it. No, that's perfect too. Qiana, final thought.
Be the change you want to be, right?
Okay.
And again, I'm not gonna stop telling y'all to write down the 5 things that happened good to you today. Something that made you smile, something that made you laugh, whatever it is, write it down so you can just appreciate life.
Real talk, man. I'd say my final thought is thank everybody for tuning in. Thank y'all again. I want to echo all of the sentiments of everybody who's congratulating you. We've had some really great conversations. I want to just thank y'all again for, you know, putting on the courage to come in, have a conversation, share, you know, part of your lives and your stories with us. And we definitely appreciate any way that we can support, from the See That Center or the radio station or just any way as your brother. You know, we're here for you, and we really building community, building family. And so I want to thank y'all again for what y'all do. It's more that needs to be done and needs to be said. So thank y'all for tuning in. I'm your brother John.
This is Qiana.
I am the one and only Mr. Edmond.
And we out. Y'all believe and do good.
WUJM,
hey, man.
St. Petersburg.